In West Philadelphia, a young boy with endless energy and a natural sense of rhythm was growing up long before the world knew his name. That boy was Will Smith. Raised in a disciplined household where education and hard work were expected, he learned early that charm alone wasn't enough, effort mattered. He had a quick mind, a confident smile, and a love for entertaining people. While other kids were just passing time, he was already building the foundation of something bigger, even if he didn't fully realize it yet. As a teenager, he met DJ Jazzy Jeff, and together they formed DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Their style was fun, clean, and story-driven at a time when hip-hop was taking a different direction. They stood out because they were different. That difference paid off. Their hit, "Parents Just Don't Understand," earned them the first ever Grammy awarded in the rap category. Suddenly, the kid from West Philly was holding one of music's biggest awards. It looked like a dream start, but success without wisdom can be dangerous. Despite earning millions at a young age, Will mismanaged his finances. He didn't fully understand taxes, and eventually, most of his money disappeared. The IRS claimed a huge portion of his income, and he found himself nearly broke. From Grammy winner to financial crisis, that kind of fall can break a person. But this is where his real story begins. Instead of blaming circumstances, he chose to reinvent himself. In 1990, he starred in a television show loosely inspired by his life called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. At first, he wasn't a trained actor. In fact, he was so nervous that he memorized everyone else's lines during early episodes. But he stayed humble and worked relentlessly to improve. Season after season, he sharpened his craft. The show became a cultural phenomenon, and he transformed from rapper to legitimate actor right in front of the world. When the show ended, many assumed that would be his peak. Transitioning from television to film is difficult, and many stars fail to make that jump. But Will wasn't thinking small. In 1995, he starred in Bad Boys, proving he could carry action with humor and charisma. Then came Independence Day, which exploded globally and established him as a true movie star. A year later, Men in Black turned him into an international icon. He wasn't just acting in hits, he was leading them. But what made his journey powerful wasn't just box office numbers, it was growth. He refused to stay comfortable. In 2001, he portrayed boxing legend Muhammad Ali in Ali, transforming his body and mindset for the role. That performance earned him an Academy Award nomination and proved he was more than a blockbuster star. He was a serious actor. Later, films like The Pursuit of Happyness showed a deeper, emotional side as he played a struggling father fighting for a better life. That story resonated because it mirrored resilience he understood personally. Over the years, he built one of Hollywood's most consistent careers, starring in films like I Am Legend and many others that demonstrated his versatility. And after decades of dedication, he won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in King Richard. From West Philadelphia to the Oscars, not overnight, not by luck, but brick by brick, and that's the lesson. Your starting point does not determine your final destination. Will Smith didn't have a perfect path. He had setbacks, financial mistakes, criticism, and pressure. But every time life pushed him back, he adjusted and moved forward. He focused on laying one perfect brick at a time instead of obsessing over the entire wall. That mindset changed everything. Now think about your own life. Maybe you don't come from privilege. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe people doubt your potential. That does not define you. What defines you is what you choose to do next. If a young man who lost millions, had no formal acting background, and faced enormous pressure could rebuild and become one of the most recognized names in the world, then your current situation is not your limit. Work on your skills daily, improve quietly, stay disciplined when motivation fades, reinvent yourself when necessary. The world rewards persistence more than it rewards raw talent. If you stay consistent long enough, progress becomes inevitable. So take inspiration from this journey and apply it. Start where you are, use what you have, build steadily. If he can rise from West Philadelphia to global stardom, you can rise in your own field too. Greatness isn't reserved for a chosen few, it's earned by those who refuse to quit. If this story motivated you and reminded you that your background doesn't control your future, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more powerful journeys like this. I'll see you in the next video.